Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Houston Rockets. Look at Cleveland's starting group. They've got Gooden. Larry Hughes is out there with Daniel Gibson. And it's LeBron James. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, down low. James looking around. Pass to Hughes. Cleveland moving it around. Alston against Gibson. Alston, good.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Gibson. No good on the 3. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Now the pass to Yao. Pass to Alston. Shot clock at 6. Trains the three-pointer. Alston's got 5 points so far.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Passes to James. Over Battier. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to McGrady. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Gibson. It's an 8-point differential. The pass to Ilgauskas. Now Hughes. Five on the clock. He kicks to Gooden. Over Battier. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
McGrady passes to Yao. Gibson against McGrady. Battier for 3. Here's Yao. Battier outside. Scola passes to McGrady. Scola sets a screen for McGrady. Back to Scola. And yes, it's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Pass to Hughes. Ilgauskas a screen on McGrady. Here's Hughes. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas, good.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Here's Houston now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Rick Adelman for a minute. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. So we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Thank you, David. Now here's Gibson following the shot by Tracy McGrady. LeBron with it. Now McGrady defending. No good from Gibson.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Alston against Gibson. McGrady outside. Out to Battier. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
It's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass, just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Now here's Gibson. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Passes it to Hughes. The three. Rockets with the rebound. Takes a step back. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Houston making some changes. Carl Landry's checked in for Scola. And Brooks subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Then for the Cavaliers, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Ilgauskas. Marshall comes in for Drew Gooden. And Jones subbed in for Daniel Gibson. Now here's Brooks. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Varejao setting the pick for Marshall. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Yao.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Alston. An easy 2 points on the layup. Alston's got his third basket of the night right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Jones. Back to James. Jones against Alston. Here's Hughes. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. Yao with a screen on Hughes. Alston with the ball. Out defended by Varejao. They double team Yao. It's Battier on the wing. It's good from long range.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That one off the back iron and out. Rockets leading by 15. Alston with the ball. 7 points in the game. There's the three. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejao. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Alston passes to Yao. Out to Brooks. Fires the three. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Down by 15.
LeBron James just reads the floor so well. If a lane opens, he will exploit it and get to the cup off the drive.
Alston against Hughes. Alston passes to Yao. Out to Brooks. This one for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Now off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
LeBron outside. Tries the spin move. It's good. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, just strength and finesse right there. LeBron uses both of those tools so well.
Here's Alston. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 14. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second-chance shots, that's nice.
They've got Shane Battier. Brooks is out there with Tracy McGrady. And there's Carl Landry. And it's Scola in at center. That's the five for Houston right now. And here is Brooks. McGrady outside. Spins over Jones. And too long on the shot. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Now, here's Marshall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gibson for three. Scola with the rebound. Scola's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's McGrady. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Landry against Verejao. And it's blocked. McGrady outside. Back to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Marshall with it. Battier on him. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Marshall. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Landry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McGrady against Jones. And they get it back. There's the pass to Battier. The dish to McGrady. Launches it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Gibson. Landry grabs the miss. Landry's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. Drew Gooden is checked in for Cleveland.
For the Cavaliers, Drew Gooden.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Gibson looking it over. There's the pick. To the right side. Outside, Jones. Cavaliers moving the ball around to stop the drought. Another shot. Ilgauskas, good.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making some changes. Now comes in for Carl Landry. And Rafer Alston is subbed in for Shane Battier. Then for the Cavaliers, LeBron comes in for Marshall. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Daniel Gibson. LeBron against McGrady. To the middle. And the foul called on Larry Hughes. That is his first foul of the game. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West was dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly, when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller.
LeBron outside. For 3, Ilgauskas trying to get open. Nice shot by James. James has got 7 points in the game.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown 3-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh yeah, he can do that too.
Now McGrady. Back to Alston. Shoots. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Larry Hughes. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good.
For your Rockets.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Scola dishes to Brooks. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
McGrady against James. Outside, Jones. Back to LeBron. Fades and shoots. He's off on that one. And Houston the other way now. There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Shane Battier is checked in for Houston. He's off on the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter. Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Outside, Scola. Back to Alston. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Verajau's checked in. James against Battier. Clock at 4. Hughes with it. Scola covering.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he makes the first.
At the line for the Cavaliers. Larry.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Alston passes to McGrady. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. McGrady's got 5 now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
James. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And so it's Houston up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Quite often, the Player of the Month is also a candidate for League MVP. Check. And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Rockets.
They got the lead in large part because of their rebounding advantage. They came on like a bunch of junkyard dogs. Whoa, I wouldn't want to play against that.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And so James will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Larry Hughes. Gooden is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's Daniel Gibson. And it's James in at the small forward position. It's rebounded by Houston. Yow's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's McGrady. And it's off from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Hughes with it. He dishes it to LeBron. The 15-footer misses off the right iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
Another miss by James.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Alston with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. McGrady passes to Alston. Houston moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Alston's got 11 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Marshall is checked in for Drew Gooden. And here is Ilgauskas. Outside Gibson. Pass to LeBron. Looking to get it going. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Yao. To the left side wing. Pass to Alston. Feeds it to McGrady. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Rockets leading by 15. Alston with the ball. Now guarded by Gibson. And stolen by Ilgauskas. Here's James. And that one is off. So Houston will take it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Scola. The pass to Yao. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot up. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now Alston, he's got 11. Here's McGrady. That falls. Great assist by Rafer Alston. McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nattier fires. Again, the Rockets score.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Gibson up top. He's covered by Alston. Fires from the wing. And Luis Scola gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Ilgauskas. And Jones subbed in for Daniel Gibson. Tries the spin move. Releases from 15. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Houston leading by 17. Here's McGrady. He doesn't hit that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Hughes kicks to Verjao. James in the post. Battier on him. James, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
That's good from Battier on the assist by McGrady. Battier's got 8 points.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside.
To end the run, LeBron shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Carl Landry's checked in for the Rockets. Brooks comes in for McGrady. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And Houston, they've come out the gate strong. They have a roster that can continue to improve. So reasons for optimism abound here with this team.
2 minutes.
Now against Verjao. Tries from 7. And it's Yao getting it to go down. 8 points for him.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
Here's James. Oh, and jammed down right over Carl Landry.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Alston. 11 points in the game. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Yao with a screen on Hughes. Alston. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Hughes with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Bucket is good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Houston leading by 18. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the third. Hughes against Alston. Out to Brooks from the arc. Landry dishes to Yao. Goes back up. Landry gets the bucket. Landry's got his first 2 points of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
They set the pick. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hughes got 6.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Yao inside. Hughes covering. The shot's good from Yao.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Lets a floater go, and that shot was up in time. But doesn't go in. And so it's Houston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Houston leading by 20. Tracy McGrady is out there with Brooks. Then it's Scola. Then it's Shane Battier. And it's Landry in at the 4 slot. It's the 5 for Houston right now. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Here's Hughes. Back to Gibson. Clock at 6. Over in the corner, Marshall. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Hughes against McGrady. Brooks outside. Back to McGrady. Over Hughes. The shot by McGrady, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Marshall passes to Hughes. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Lets the 3 fly, hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 21.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Scola kicks to Landry. Pass to McGrady. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Farajao setting the pick for Gibson. Hughes against McGrady. Hughes, good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
McGrady, a screen on Gibson. Brooks, the pass to McGrady. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Yao Ming.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He's shown leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
He had played mistake-free basketball until that one, his first turnover of the night.
Gibson against Alston. Outside Gibson. Passes it to Hughes. For the 3. Hands it from downtown. Hughes got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Alston passes to McGrady. Back to Alston. Hughes with the steal. Inside. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Hughes.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McGrady outside. Yao with a screen on Hughes. McGrady kicks to Battier. The Rockets with another miss. The Cavaliers trail by 17. LeBron with it. Picked up by Battier, and it's Gooden with the jam.
Well, this is why you can run the offense and play LeBron at point guard. If you're open, he will find you.
Back to McGrady. Tipped away. Hughes with the steal, and the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Looking for Gibson. He gets it there. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now, here is McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
They need this one. The Rockets again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Gibson with it to the paint. Here's Hughes. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Battier. McGrady against James. McGrady passes to Yao. Drew Gooden grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Rockets leading by 13. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Yao the pass to Battier. Yao with a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Houston. And here is Hughes. Pass to LeBron. He feeds it to Ilgauskas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
McGrady against Hughes. Landry with the screen. Out to Battier. To end the drought. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Yao with a screen on LeBron. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Gooden. Outside, Jones. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Cleveland ball. At the line for the Cavaliers, Damon Jones.
And the technical free throw is good. So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that